gets hurt in the process. And it really found that blow Sweden. Something else for Japan. Taking a bit off the cross. I suspect he may have been shooting there. Good skill, wasn't it, initially? But, I mean, how hard he's hit that, it's really difficult to get off the end of that. He's absolutely flushed that across. They would be overwhelmed in this first half against Netherlands. Here's Doan. Japan just picking up pace towards the end of this first half. Nakamura again. Skiri. Made that a sensible. Ito looks for the cutback. That all came from Chaka again. That early pass from him was absolutely sensational. Canada nearly lost that to Gyökeres. Here's Tanaka. Central figure in this first half. Taker's being to Tunisia. Ito. Just like to Ora. Shows out to turn. Here's Canada. Side to side. The ball. Full stretch and tipping behind for a corner. Nakamura nearly caught him out. Yeah. Quick, incisive build-up play. Nakamura on that right foot. You see the idea of using Nakamura as a bit of a shield there. Centre strong. Great pace on the shot. He does well to get down to his left-hand side. Big Swedish left hand. 5 minutes of added time into the first half. Doan with the corner. Right at near post. To the Evo. From Tanaka. Doan again. Just the referee has given that decision Sweden's way. Sweden done. Just there is a chance to get there, and this is the challenge to experience this game. Could still go through it. Cross is going to get shot away. Best third place to Scotland. They're on 3 points left. Shot with his left foot, he's got round the far post and minus 3. They will take seed. Few will be slightly concerned, but the real danger of that in this game. So Japan free kick for the offside. So, see the stats. 4 attempts at goal from Japan, 2 on target. 1 from Sweden, also on target. And despite the quality of the football, the fans seem to be having a high old time. First half, which the fans have enjoyed. Almost total dominance. Cisak. Gyökeres, powerful run. Don't think he'll get there. It's a quiet first half. Isak thinking for Grant Potter to do. I suspect he'll go in though and be satisfied. Potter first time, but he's 12% as it stands. And Sweden reached the final in 1958. They were managed by an Englishman called Rayner. Story holding it up and digging it out. Gyökeres gets a snip late on here in the first half. Can't fit is in that spell of the game. There's like the early shot, didn't he? Another shift.
Ne da langsù. Tunisia 0. Netherlands 2, Tunisia 0. Let's have our breakfast.
I agree. Two early goals have just settled them right down to make life very difficult for Tunisia to really have an impact on this game. But the Dutch look so confident. They do. You're just teasing there. Dirk down. So it's past Stroud. For the Netherlands in terms of possession, very two-thirds of that.
Netherlands possession 65. Attack 12. On target 3. No. Yeah.
Very early on in the game, this is a great chance of nil-nil second minute for Ismail Garbi, and they started so well. Yeah, they did. A lovely pullback from Slimani. Just trying to open it up with his right foot. Perhaps should have gone with his left foot, but a real big opportunity. On the outside, talking with the other interesting. Slice into the back of his eye, not being able to swap the cross. He gets another own goal. This one, yeah, just need a little bit more composure. Robbie was sat on the shoulder of him and he didn't really want to deal with it. So there we go. Half-time whistle blows. Dallas, see the frustration. Third goal. It hasn't been a thriller. Very impressive. So those two, the key men at the end of the first half, one really good opportunity for Japan. Nakamura's curling effort really filled out. Japan was hitting for a simple far corner. And Zetterstrom managed to put it behind. So as things stand, all top three teams in this group through to the last 32. We have the second half. Yeah, big opportunity. What intended quality. Dallas headed it straight up at Bruggen. That was a big opportunity.
Alistair, Chris, thank you very much. Well, Aston Studio here, hoping that we get some entertainment in the second half.
Today with 4-1
and winners alongside me for this one. Well, Japan's slightly edging it on possession and control in the game, but
to be
just
sure
thinking about Sweden knowing a draw is enough for them to qualify. Do you think there's almost that fear of losing instead of actually going for the win, that they are being a bit cautious in this game?
I certainly do think that, because I think when you've got the likes of Gyökeres and Isaac, you'd be thinking I could maybe play a little bit more forward, be a little bit more expansive. I feel as though they're quite holding back and having as many bodies behind the ball. And I haven't opened up the screen yet, but I think sometimes as a player that is in the back of your mind that you just want to get to the point where you can qualify into the next round.
But is it hard up against this Japanese side that are technically anyway so good at just keeping the ball?
Yeah, the top of the rotations there, they don't play the fact that there's so much rotations going on, especially in front of the pressing. The midfielders jumping up and the players jumping up and in as an extra defender. A forward build-up, which is really good to see. But Tanaki has been unbelievable. I've really enjoyed watching him. His energy as well, and has to go win the ball back as well. He doesn't seem to come back the game really well.
Personally, I've been impressed with my age. Was it a standout player in the first half? Tell me why.
You know what, I just think he's been at the heart of anything that Japan have done, and he's been brilliant in terms of he's just putting himself in a great position where it's hard to defend, but ultimately this is what he's really good at, playing with the ball, running at defenders, and he makes it look so easy. He's so agile and he's so forward thinking that he's able to do that. And not only, but in this Japan side, you need to be able to do the dirty side of the game, and that's tracking back, getting in behind the ball. And here you can see he's really good play all the time, putting a great tackle, and allows the side to go and attack again. But this is what I liked about Japan. I think the keeper's been brilliant, playing over lines, playing over units, but the rotation, they're all comfortable playing each other's positions, and especially with Ito. So that's the left side of centre half overlapping and put across the box for Maeda again. So I think for me, any that Japan have been successful at, he has been really at the heart of it.
It's great to watch, isn't it? Because no matter what position that any Japanese player is in, they're just so comfortable with the ball at their feet.
Yeah, I think that's just the manager as well. Like the the way they've been brought up through the culture, it's understanding each other's position. Sometimes you might fall out of position, you might go pressing, and somebody beats you. Somebody else goes up, which is unbelievable. But Aida, the front three have been unbelievable. The pressing as well, has to get it back. But how quick they get in behind the ball to make it hard for Sweden to play through is brilliant.
People say it's in that half, just reminiscing when we were against Japan, how much has changed tactics because Japanese are just so technical.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that we presumed that we were technical, but when you play against the Japanese side, they understand just the ability to have the ball under pressure. They were so good. And like what Scott said, I think that understanding if you're in a certain role that your mate's out of position, you can do it really effectively, and that's what we've seen from Japan this first half.
Well, let's have a look at their best chance in half, Nakamura. It came towards the end of the half. But this is what they need to do more in the second.
Yeah, that's a win back going behind, and it's a great ball. I don't think Canada actually means it to Canada, but minus the 20 because he's not so good at what's going on. And maybe lays it a little bit too hard for Nakamura because he's probably thinking I can hit this first time, but he's taking a great touch. And like it's a fantastic save as well. Wouldn't take nothing away because the goalie's seen it very late. It's a great stretch too.
I suppose we're sitting here and we're talking about just how great they are on the ball, but actually let's switch that. Because just the work they're putting in as a unit, as a whole team, pressing Sweden high.
Yeah, it really has. I think they've had so much the ball because of this. I think they're winning a lot of second balls, first balls, but I think it's down to the front three, and I think there's so much clarity of what this team's supposed to do from a defensive point of view. We know that Sweden can three at the back. The clarity is if you're in that front three, you are pressing aggressively, and I think that helps people behind. I think as the centre half is ready for Sweden because they can't play through the unit. What they're going to do here again, they're forcing them back. The next person goes in. Alex has been for all of the first half. They've been pressing really aggressive, forcing the team to go long. I think that only helps the rest of the players because they know they've got to compete for first and second balls. And Scott, you really impressed this one, weren't you?
This is so naive. It's just the intent to actually win the ball. Most you see the strikers nowadays are sprint, but it's like a slow jog to go and get it. But he goes, I've seen so much of him being at Celtic. And look, as Chris was saying there, it's not a lot of people probably watch Ryder at Celtic. They think he's got a lot more time, but he isn't actually a Judas Silver. He goes and just shoots your back for 1 minute, and he's right behind you. It's brilliant to watch because as soon as he presses you, you see Nakamura jumping. Nakamura jumps and they try and flick it out the corner because of panic, and then Tanaki's just picking it up and looking forward.
What do you think it is about this Japan side? Because when we talk about a squad, they are showcasing that. Because when you think about the environment they're creating and the use of most of the players so far this tournament,
it's been unbelievable. There's a stat as 22 players out of 26 scored that we've used in the first 2 games, which is unbelievable. You can see the captains came off smiling.
you say he's got to be injured, and you're like, wait, he's smiling.
100%. I was like, if that's me, captain, to Japan, playing at a World Cup, I'd be raging walking off. He's ran off for a smile, clapping the lads, then keep going. This is unbelievable. And but it shows you the culture of the club, the Japan, but also shows you how tight they are as well. They're a proper tight group, and it's great to see.
Well, Sweden haven't really created much stuff. We're going to show what they did very early. But actually, the build-up phase, that's what we need to see more from Sweden.
Yeah, definitely. I think recognising that there's space on the opposite side. That's Bernardson linking up with Gyökeres and Isaac, really good in terms of technical ability, playing really quick in and around the box, one touch, really smart, getting his shot off at the edge of the box. And that was really early on in the game. Alex, we haven't really seen much of it, but I think if they are going to try and do the Japan press, it's about where the space is. And I think Isaac and Gyökeres, they need to get into the game more.
That's what do you think Graham Potter saying to his side at half time? Do you think he's happy with what he's seeing?
I'm not 100% sure, but he wants to control the game. And as his team, you see his team's going through, he's controlled a lot of the game. They're not controlling this game. That's due to the amount of pressure that Japan's put after them. But he's thinking, right, Japan's dropping off, a midfielder in at the back, they'll get control. Can we now get control? Whether it's one back versus one back, pull them under, try and get down the side of them. Because the 2 strikers, when they do open up, they've got some fantastic pace as well. So it's has been hard for them to play out, and you can see the difference between the two. As soon as Japan plays it back, it's been wrong. And then it becomes a fight match, where as soon as the ball goes back to Japan, he's going to great length, he's looking at it back, he's putting balls over the couple strikers, and that's the difference in the calmness. And there's no right or wrong way to go with it, because the two strikers are too physically brutes. If I'm honest, it doesn't go direct, and they go 1 second balls. It's brilliant to go and run, because you then annihilate the midfield and the strike force as well.
Just putting myself on the spot. It's that Chris mentioned it. Looking ahead in terms of the positions that both these teams are in, would you rather play Morocco or be looking to face Brazil?
Oh, it's tough.
Well, actually, throwing that in there because what they're all potentially do is try to get France.
Yeah. Morocco and Brazil, I mean, even Brazil last night in terms of Morocco showed all tournament.
Anyways, guys, we are still on first half, so they're on break right now. Waiting for second half and see what and Sweden and let's see what Sweden and the Netherlands. No, let's see what Japan and Sweden. Let's see we'll see their last result. But for now, they are still on 0-0. But Netherlands beating Tunisia 2-0. Why this my friend is angry? You say hello, if somebody is not respond at the right time and you got angry. You should not be angry, my dear. This is football, okay? It's football. We should be happy when watching football rather than to be angry. The game is sweet, anyways. I love you guys. You guys always do the best. So don't be angry if I didn't get your response on time. Maybe I have other things doing online also. It's not when you send me message hi, I reply you hi. No, I also have other things I do online. While watching football, I also attend other chats from other media I'm everyone's friends, okay? I love everybody. Okay, second half started.
Thank you, Alex. Teams back out under the roof in the Dallas Stadium. Something South to take their bench and have a bench at half time. It's not the worst, I would say that. So, yeah. Let's see what we're going to get in the second half. It's the setting of the that's the draw will be able to take the last 32.
Okay.
Sure, we'll get one. I think there've been many fans in the first half. It's been very cagey, but I think that's understandable. I thought the other day a lot about the way Japan have played. It was just like that cutting
Japan
edge.
0, Sweden 0, Tunisia 0, Netherlands 2.
First half, it's Ian off with the hamstring injury for Sweden. Japan's captain Itakura making way for Shogo Taniguchi. We were discussing at half time. I mean, Graham Potter, one thing he won't want to see is on the end of a heavy session. That will put them in a bit of bother. That's why I think we're seeing the Swedish approach. We're trying to understand it. We're not necessarily enjoying it. To play to, yes, that might Graham Potter said team at that way. Huge, wonderful surprise the last 32. The centre back playing as a left back as well. So that's difficult to approach one of the areas. It's still doing 3 games, goal difference to be -1. They don't want to run into is the problem Scotland have found by the heavy defeat against Brazil, as just been discussed in the studio there, which has put them in a very precarious position. We just want to see a little bit more from that Swedish front line. It's £250 million worth. They'll become a bit better in this second half and showing more of that hurt. Set of strokes. Here's Jokeres. That is a good lad. Ayari. Trying to get to the box. Yeah. Some intelligent runs forward. Ayari. Jokeres was unlucky. Space. Real space up for him. It's a good look area. Both good looks. This was a coach which would I would question you on most occasions. 3 years later, which would suit you better. As well, the house covered up the facts. Swedes position, New Zealand and Australia. Canada. Nakamura. He came the closest in the first half, forcing the save from Zetterstrom. The Derby County goalkeeper being brought in for this game by Graham Potter. Nakamura slings that one low and fast to Maeda. It's Canada. Goes well to keep that going. It's the second half. He's got the ball with himself. It's struck down the lower to the D because fancy his chances.
Yeah, sure. In the end, because it was the best ball from Canada to that group. Took it brilliantly in stride. A very probable, great little shift. Morocco around the space at the edge of the box. He just certainly shot a little bit. Provide a hurdle. Not stretching as he hit that.
Big goals. I remember him scoring last season, winning against Chelsea for Leeds, equaliser against Liverpool. Strong run by Gyökeres, eventually stopped, but that's the second half so far. Sweden, second big challenge.
It looks like Sweden are going to persist in this game for them, surrounding Suzuki, talking towards on top of it.
So there's a job there for the defenders to try and look after their goalkeeper. He was elected to punch a couple of times first half. They've gone short to Manga. Ayari's ball in. Bergvall is beaten to the header. Stroud. Bergvall again. Sweden get themselves into the middle.
Ito getting out, stopping the cross.
Sweden win, of course. Good side with one Japan. Against Tunisia. On course to win this group. Incredibly heavy, so nothing about it this week. The last 32. Shots corner this time, that flick on. Bielko well off target. His attempt was the outside of the foot into the penalty area. You'll see here the back post
Just beyond the
frees.
pace
There we
of
go.
the cross for him to
He just gets himself running across the line of the ball. Let's hope for more than anything. That is a brilliant block. Precisely that one, Suzuki, but got it spot on. He's going to end up in the top corner. He always arrives from nowhere, Skirry. Turns his back on him. He said to all good defenders, look at the ball. He hits it in the chest. That's a great block. Nothing about it. Good use of the body there for
just flung that in. It's offside anyway. It's ridiculously late playing. A very close one. Maybe just offside.
Sweden have reached the knockout stages of their last 4 World Cups as Trey Young pops up on the big screen, which is this way, out of shot as you watch this game, but it's absolutely enormous. Despite this devastation of it, to be so close to assist the Cowboys in their NFL. Good run by Bernhardt. Nakamura sticks with him.
There's no way that you knew that guy was called Trey Young.
The opposition has driving at the back edges is not that good. I know the Cowboys a little bit. He has to Jimmy Johnson. Too busy keeping his head up. Trying to cross 20 in the 90s. Look at Dumfries when he goes forward. 4 years. His head up, he just knows put it in an area, a dangerous area. The striker should be around. Better link up. Isak. Can he get that through to Ayari?
What a challenge that was from Suzuki.
Canada, the supporting act. Nakamura.
Goal! Goal! Tunisia don't score.
It's crossing towards the far post. There is so much. Hit one, deflected again.
Eventually, from centre stroke, you can see three in an offside position. But that is thundered into his head.
Well, as you say, Chris, the offside flag was evidently counted, but he's been called into action a couple of times. Been brought into this game by Graham Potter, the Derby County goalkeeper. So far, has acquitted himself well. And that is the kind of height you can watch a sport at inside this stadium. Perez holding his throat. Continues for now. Ball from Goodmanson. Decision doesn't go Sweden's way. Ueda looking for Maeda. Maeda again, his flash wins that ball. Kimura. Side. That's just that work for Sweden.
Really well. The overlap goal from each of the structure plan as they should have gone. They're just starting to up the pace a little bit, aren't they? Japan just grow a little bit in confidence.
Still 0-0. Ito's ball looking for Maeda. Zetterström's come a long way there. Had to get that and did. Game is opening up a little now. It was brave. Doan sliding tackle. Referee's going to sort it out. That'll be a throw into Sweden. Another goal in the other game in this group. This one has gone the way of Tunisia. So Tunisia have a goal back against the Netherlands. The Netherlands still leading by 2-1. Still top of the group as it stands. 7 points. Japan tries Sweden 4 currently with this game at 0-0. Jokeres causing problems. Again, doesn't get the free kick. Ueda to Sugawara. Ueda does right there. Sugawara this often. Ping that ball across the leg instead. Ping to accuracy. To Nakamura. Again, just widening the play. Japan changing the point of focus. Lovely little turn around the corner from Doan. Gets it back.
Japan scored. Japan scored.
Brilliantly working. In front of what's coming from Japan. It was a lovely bit of interplay. Doan there, wonderful flick around the corner, follows on his run, and then the pass, the run from Maeda is absolutely tremendous. I think it's Bonanza who is sleeping. Maeda gets on the inside, good first touch, and then he just has to steady himself. First touch with his left foot, on the right foot, slots and pass, centre strong. Oriyasu applauding that move. They deserve it, Japan. They played the better football. Now Sweden, they have to respond.
Sweden sitting on 3 points, losing this game as it stands. Goal difference drops to -1. They'll worry about their position as one of those best third-place teams, but still the top 8 at the moment.
With the goal back from Tunisia against the Netherlands now. What, so Japan want one more to they go 2-0? Will they not go a goal ahead of Netherlands? I think they will.
Netherlands goal difference +5, Japan's goal difference +5. Correct. Netherlands scored 9, Japan scored 7. But yes, Japan can win and better the Netherlands result, i.e. win by 2. Netherlands only win by 1. It's just passed in the group. Ayari on the turn for Sweden. Still gets catchy by blue shirts there. Sugawara gets the ball away. Suddenly it's lighted up inside this stadium.
Why did he? A wonderful spin. Why did he not get a shot off there? just overdid it.
The scoreboard, probably looking up thinking, what was it? So it's a motivation to switch. Dribbling. Ilanga's cross. Jokeres taking on the end of it. Sugawara did well handling it.
He did do well because Stroud was sneaking in, wasn't he, at the far post.
So there's your current third place rankings. So the top 8, the excess third place teams will go through. Sweden sitting on 3 points. That's now a -1. Of course, 8 groups. This one, 7 groups still to be completed. So Graham Potter and Sweden will be concerned about that. Alex gave us the stat before the match that the only time the team has won their opening game at a World Cup by 4 or more goals and failed to get out of the group was Hungary back in 1982 when they walloped El Salvador by 10 goals to 1. Lost their second game 4-1 to Argentina. Here against Belgium with the last piece. Great control. To Elanga. You can sense the urgency in the Sweden performance.
If you're a Swedish fan, you're thinking, well, why didn't we start with this urgency? You often see this football, don't you? So the team goes behind and then they start being braver, playing with a desired intensity.
Jokeres backing into Ito, and this time, Jokeres gets the call, and he is fired out. About time, I think that was something like that. In the session,
Just did really aggressive and got time to him. That's what you want to see if you're a Swedish fan, that 4 years ago, team play with a bit of fire.
left to play. Here, Netherlands leading 2-1 against Tunisia. Still with the opportunity to win the group. The Ari's free kick. That's get another go.
3-1.
But I was waiting for that.
Netherlands 3.
How difficult it was to defend against this one now is that near close corner. That's so hard to defend against. It's Van Hecker who gets that first initial touch just there. You can see the pressure applied. I think it's an own goal.
Head to head. On goal.
That is the all-important touch. If you get first contact, it is so difficult then to pick up the next ball. Like that one. I think you could argue Van Hecker's header was on target, whether they give it to him or give it to and it's Mane we will see. But Van Hecker, if he gets it, will have his first international goal. What is absolutely certain is that it is Tunisia 1.
Super cool.
Jokeres. The Watson gets it.
Wow. Ogine Lenga. Oh boy. This one choke. 2-1. Japan 1. Six shots with left. Oh my God. See movement first. Check out.
Just a little shift on the inside onto that left foot of his, and he lashes it.
This left foot there. It's causing problem.
Should he do better? I think he sees it
He
really.
finished game.
Graham Potter celebrates, but I don't think Suzuki should be beaten from there. Strike as it was from Elanga, but the Swedes have responded.
That's what it means for the Swedish fans. Back to 1-1. All again, Sweden with 4 points. We've taken them through to the last 32. Ito jumping just in front of the shot, which is why Suzuki might say he saw it late. Anthony Elanga with his second goal of the tournament, scored in the defeat against the Netherlands.
It's easy to say that the goalkeeper Suzuki has to work much harder so he can see the ball at the point when it's a cross or a shot. It's outside of the I think it should be beaten for that. Elanga looked the most lively, hasn't he, of the Swedish forwards. Maybe been a bit quiet in the second half.
Tanaguchi could have controlled that, could have let Isak in. Suzuki is there. Tanaka. Gosh, the miscommunication there between Sugawara and his teammate Seko. Here's Tanaka. Ueda. Tanaka again at the heart of things, the 1-2 with Kamada. Ueda deeper. Here's Elanga. Zipping in. Pressures Bernhardsson. So is going to give the free kick. Another goal in the game between Netherlands and Tunisia. Not good news for the Japan fans inside this stadium. Jan Paul van Hekken has got Netherlands third. Tunisia by 3 goals to 1. Heading towards top spot, 7 points in the group. Japan currently on 5 as it stands. Sweden.
Good on. They saved this to. Netherlands saved this goal.
It's a good save from Suzuki. Isak opens his body out, doesn't fight this time. It's just a little the corner. Suzuki to get that smartly to his line. I think Isak will be disappointed he doesn't have the size music from there.
So a little bit fortunate. Crosses off the crossbar. Elliot Stroud to touch the corner. Elanga points to Stroud to where he wants to go.
Points to Stroud, they give him a hospital pass.
My God.
As the referee holding things up, check everything's okay in the penalty area.
Shoot.
So there, Iori quite often gets in those dangerous positions on the edge of the box. Perez trying to drop the shoulder on Beatty's man. Frustrated again, foiled. For Sweden, double change on the way here for Japan. Six substitutes ready to go. Koki Agawa will be coming on for the centre forward, Ueda. The other change we'll see Ritsu Doak off. Yeah, finding it obvious too, actually. From this distance, Junior Ito comes on. So, Agawa on as the centre forward. Came on as a substitute in the first game against the Netherlands. Full of self-belief. He said before the tournament, he's the most natural finisher in the squad. Models himself on Robert Lewandowski. That's a quality drive. What do you say? Line of Tunisia, it's so difficult for them to. Oh, absolutely. It's a pretty decent centre forward. It is time here.
I'm looking to your left.
1-1. Just over Ogawa's head. Goes up as Ito clears. There'll be a free kick.
So scan the QR code, have your say with the BBC Sport Japan rater.
The drinks break for you. Quite so loudly booed as it was in the first half. Possibly because they've got a bit more to keep them entertained in the second half here. With the equaliser for Sweden.
Sharp as well. So the key for me is I know he's been quiet in the second half on everything that he goes through
the last 32.
So more World Cup football on the way over the weekend on the BBC. Of course, games coming thick and fast. We're on air 10 to 4 in the morning early hours, 3:15 a.m. for New Zealand against Belgium.
Cooling break.
BBC One available on the iPlayer. The other game in that group is Egypt, Iran. So again, same time, 10 to 4. Early hours of Saturday morning, that one on BBC Two. And of course, England back in action, their final group game Saturday, 10 o'clock against Panama. You can listen to that on Five Live. BBC Sounds on the move. BBC Sounds app is the one you need to listen to your World Cup action. John Murray and Paul Robinson with the commentary on Five Live as England look to progress to the last 32. Cristiano will watch the goals again there. Dyson Maeda, not always renowned for his for being central, but he's took that well. Yeah, he did take it well. A brilliant run off the left-hand side. Larson switched on. Swedish right wing back, and then Maeda, good first touch, and then slotted it, and then Elanga. Equaliser for Sweden, lashing it in with his left foot from the right-hand side. All to play for now.
QR code, here it comes through this second half drinks break. This one for the player rater. So if you scan the QR code here,
Are we making progress?
have your say on the BBC Sports player rater. So far in this game, Chris, I think after the first half, we would have struggled. Where are you going with this one in the make? If you were going to get the old phone up on card and go for the player rater, where would you fish?
I think tonight he's had a superb game for Japan. Yeah, for Sweden, I actually thought they had a more effective first half, but he's got the goal and the Cortez and maybe just doesn't stop, does it? Doesn't stop running and pressing. Difficult to play, but I think he moves in behind, got his goal, which is one of those three, probably.
Okay. That's what the QR code is there for. Game is about to get back underway. We've seen both sets of fans.
Pull up on.
Inside the Dallas Stadium. Japan shirt, I have to say, always is one of my favourites. Do love the rich dark blue. The Japanese footballing uniform. 1-1. So Netherlands winning this group as it stands, but both Japan and Sweden going through. Nakamura.
Which I tried to do something different. What kind of pass is that? Mm-hmm.
Position for Japan.
They're really positive, getting the ball facing up Stroud and knocking it past him. I'm surprised that Stroud gets away with that without receiving a booking.
Don't try stuff. They are going to make it good. Why are you going back again? They are beating you, you are playing back again. You should be focusing on your front.
Does his job. Last touch came from Maeda. So that will be throwing for Sweden.
Good. Pass the ball. Okay. Move on. Move front.
To hold on to it, but
Good.
that's out.
Foul.
As he always is in that
Free
posture
kick.
to challenge and
You don't have any. You don't have this. You don't. You are a nice player, but you're a nice player, but there's no luck there.
Tunisia to be replaced by football is the sole story of the Tunisia top flight football for 2 seasons forward. To Naka, the season just got bumped as he played his pass. Yeah, hasn't really got going, hasn't the game after the hydration break? It's happened on a few occasions, I think, throughout this tournament. He's a bit of a disruptor.
Pass.
Into the last 20 minutes of the game.
They've got their goal sweep.
If Tunisia can do something better, they can equalize this game within 20 minutes or 15 minutes. Pass your ball. You are in a team box, you are dribbling. Can't you see how that's the hand? This is what you want. Shoot. Others will step into a team box, they'll be dribbling. It's not game. If when you try like this like 2 or 3 times, definitely you will score.
Big roar for Nagatomo when he is 146th. He's in the spot with the Watanabe. And he's the other man to come on for Japan. Some changes in the back line there. Seko off. Can the game get going again? It's a decent start to the second half. Junior Ito stopped by Jusima. Was just caught there as he cleared the ball away for Sweden. Lindelof is captain. Checking he's okay. Ready for the next game. Latest third place rankings. Best first place teams going through. Sweden, Bosnia and Herzegovina, all okay on 4 points at the moment.
Really hoping to play a part in this World
3
Cup.
points, goal difference. Minus 3. That just drops the ball up towards Jokovic. Thuds into his chest. Has to be a foul. Taniguchi will get for his troubles.
Physical battle between the Japan defenders and Victor Jokeres, who played with good aggression, does brilliantly there, takes the ball in. And it's a dark foul, isn't it? Because it just allows Sweden to put another
Wow.
to the Japanese box. He's going to win it, or he's going to get the job.
Win this game. They will move into the rubber zone spot as Rubas then stand. Japan will go through in third. Ayari is ready to take this free kick. Sweden conjure from this. Not just yet.
Japan and Sweden.
Instead,
Who's your favorite? Japan or Sweden?
onto it. Surrounded. Japanese player. Strike comes in from Svensson. Took it approach, and that will be a Swedish corner.
The just looked like it taking a touch. Maneuvered the ball brilliantly. Is going over to take this free kick.
There it is. Physical aspect of the park, but also the set pieces for Sweden. Got the goals in the first game against Tunisia.
Wandering almost laconically around the edge of that situation. His tactic has worked.
Solskjaer's shirt, yellow shirt, also makes it to keep it. It comes and stretches, flaps it away. The shot is well blocked.
Japan, Sweden, your favorites. You want Japan to win or do you want Sweden to win? Already Netherlands, Sweden is leading by 3-1. Tunisia.
For Japan, first player to make an appearance in 5 different World Cups for an Asian nation. On the BL Spencer around the corner up towards Jokovic. There's Nagatomo, committed challenge on the ball now for Japan.
Play on.
Looking for options. Nagatomo, that's a shame.
We haven't seen too many passes go astray, have we, from Tanaka? Maybe a bit of fatigue setting in.
Nagatomo was the one of the last World Cup who made himself famous for loudly screaming bravo, bravo after the famous wins against Germany and Spain. Japan's most memorable World Cup encounter, but at the moment they're going through as group runners-up. Eager to get forward and you're looking along the right under the nose of the assistant referee. So again, another set-piece opportunity for Sweden to test Japan late in the game.
Just a time, of course, it's enough well to keep it in a seal.
Didn't do him anything.
Why not? Experience players.
Incredible, isn't it? Opportunity existed in Sweden heading through to the last 32. Don't forget, in his qualifying group, the World Cup, they did not win a game from the bottom.
Connor getting his Swedish team to the World Cup. How can you finish bottom of your World Cup qualifying group and then qualify for the World Cup? How could that happen? Yes, a bit of an injury spell. Fair play to Connor and getting his team over the line.
The original qualifying before the playoffs, 7 teams. 54 got fewer than Sweden's 2 points. Heading through to the last 32, the operators still back
Push, push, push. So after this game, Portugal. Why you push him? Wow. Netherlands destroy Tunisia.
With the delivery from the right away, Swedish defenders and centre strip collide. Langer has got Isak with him. He wants him. Ramos, Ingram to win the ball back cross. Stretching effort, always difficult to try and keep that down. Gower, the substitute, couldn't quite do so. The early cross was definitely the right idea.
Good landing there for Japan, and then the early ball was excellent. Yeah, he's on the stretch.
Nice crossing. This guy missed this opportunity.
Nonsfc there, did he? Free kicks, schools, talent,
Very difficult to control.
just handball. The last touch was from Japan. He could have kept it. Sugawara.
7 minutes to play, plus added time. Beyond Isak. Ball comes off Ayara's back. It's a clever ball. If Peter can get there, he's quick. He's not that quick. Chris finish off the runners. Every morning, Chris, you're out there to credit you early on before it gets hot. Fort Worth, Houston as well.
This is going to go over and take it.
Svenson's ball looking for Elanga. Canada, Jokeres with the foul. Not been too disappointed with that. Gives his teammates a chance to get back behind the ball. I say difficult to like this, I've got to say, most of the way the force
Why? Jokeres? Are you doing like this? That's foul, actually. And Red is supposed to book.
Back towards his own half of the field.
Then cross of game. Cross the ball. Cross. This Japan, they are messing up somehow. Actually, I want Japan to beat Sweden.
Good ball in and Lindelof. That's what happens when you play in midfield for a bit, and you tire yourself out after dropping to the backline. His leg up and made the clearance. Jokeres taking a yellow.
It's also reminiscent of you after a run, Chris.
Well, you wouldn't know because you're never up.
Hang on. So, slight delay in the resumption of play, although the referee.
See the fourth goal of Netherlands.
Stretching his leg a little bit. Strong.
Right, Lindelof's going to have to come off. I think the referee there just wanted the players away from the touch. He didn't want it to turn into another drinks break. So he's waiting the players back in the field. He wants to get the guests back away as soon as he can, but Lindelof is struggling. So, just had to survive, didn't it? Tunisia, holding the switch from the Dutch. It's up to Starfelt, Mustafi standing down there on the touchline waiting to go. As is
Easier ways to try and put the ball in the come on, he chose. Zaza made a goal.
Elanga.
a stock collar with his toys. Pushing the buttons. Trying to make it work. Here we go. Lindelof off, Starfelt on.
Well, one job. Just let's put the right numbers up. Starfelt will just slot into that back line.
Another former Celtic.
Yeah, and then ex-Celt and another one coming on now. Benjamin Negrin, a current Celtic player.
goals to Celtic last season. Started the first 2 games out of this World Cup.
Oh my God.
What?
Well, all after this.
For Sweden. A fair bit of added time at the end of this game. Still 1-1. Good enough for Sweden. For the best third place team. Sigma's been called.
That's too bad. Let's tackle.
Yeah, both players committed. See the foul there. It's only left them up.
Anyway, it's not
This is an interesting range. I disagree. Because I think he gets a good feel from it to put it into his own goal. Aria right footer, the left footer. I did see Benjamin Negrin score a free kick from a similar range from the other side, the right hand side of the box. It's hard. Hardly ever go here, will he? Float one in.
Negrin does float one in. Headed away by Tamaguchi. Bergval to Elanga. 89th minute of the game. Suzuki's come a long way from that. Glancing touch on it. Ito saves Japan there. Isak.
pass.
Elanga's cross. Tamaguchi, important header. Holds Ito off. Back it comes to Elanga. The real threat for Sweden in this game. Tanaka makes the tackle.
That's not fun.
Also able to keep it in. Sugawara's down hurt for Japan. Itama clears the field. Sugawara's recovered. Here's Svensson. Jeff Bishop, real Sweden. Show added time right at the end of this game. Here's the system. So important to the game. Into the last 32. Isak. Starfelt comes to Seema. See beneath us here that Victor Lindelof has slowly hobbled his way back towards the Sweden. 7 minutes of added time to be played at the end of this game. We sort of spluttered into life at the start of the second half, and then since that second drinks break, sort of a little bit flat again. Bielka is that ability to bring players on and see it here with Melman. Stepping onto the pitch, you've got that spectacle, gets away, that ball across, you just need someone taking that gamble. Starfelt.
Pass of them.
Bielka's going to throw one forward beyond Gyökeres. That was awkward. Bergval, still just 20 years old. Gyökeres, he loses first touch. Sugawara, a little jaded towards the end of this game again.
Pass of ball.
Downfield. Defensive shape on Yari trying to break and see on the angled run, but taking it in stride. He's going to go take it further now. Sweden pushing Japan back to ascendancy. Yari and young fella become more prominent after this game has gone on. Challenged by Ito Bergval. Committed for Sweden. That one's looking for Isak. Just nearly dropped it. The Disco header. And what's that one? Gyökeres barges his way in. Runs through. He's a Elanga. Nearly fell to Isak. Sweden suddenly fancy this. Seamless knocking through the defender's legs.
Hmm.
Get a touch on the way through. He did, yeah.
Yeah, he's unlucky, Alanga. Really good pass, early pass from Benjamin Nigren. Suzuki makes the save to his right-hand side. It was finding that far corner. And Sweden find a winner and change everything.
Yeah, 4 minutes of added time at the end of the game. Winner would
4
put the
minutes
runners up
end
to
of
a
the
winning
game.
game against Brazil in Houston. Japan would drop to third. Netherlands winning the group as things stand. Here's the corner. Ayari's delivery.
It's not a penalty.
What's the video system referee to get involved?
Well, they've tried a fair few of these corners as Isak, brilliant header. Suzuki, great reaction save. It really is that right hand up. And then he gathers the ball. Isak's unlucky.
Very, very
He's
unlucky.
on the corner. On target, Suzuki with a smart save.
Netherlands have beaten Tunisia 3 goals to 1. 7 points. They top the group as things stand.
The game is over.
To play Morocco in Monterrey.
Tunisia 1, Netherlands 3. Tunisia is out of tournament. Tunisia 1, Netherlands 3. Um, Japan and Sweden are still playing 1-1, and it's going to end 1-1. So 90 minutes is over, 4 minutes is almost over too, so they are still on 1-1. So let's see how. And the painful thing is that when one team will score at the dying minutes, man is going to be painful, man. That was terrible. It's going to be more than terrible. For me, I even want Japan to beat Sweden. Unfortunately, Sweden equalized the game. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Japan, go. Mm-hmm. Nice game. Then shoot. Going back, there's no need of going back. We should be going front. Create space. Shoot. Ah. Go back. They cannot do anything. The game is over already. Ah. Japan coach, calm down. The game is not just only a few seconds. Are you the referee? At least, how many African countries are representing Africa in World Cup? At least like 2. Okay, Japan, go. Last chance, go, shoot. The game is over. The game is over. The game is over. Elanga.
Tell his players to look forward to a game against Brazil in Houston next week in
So Japan to face Brazil next week.
Opening the scoring for Japan. Brilliant build-up play for that one. Cool finish from the Celtic striker. With the equaliser, Netherlands to be winners.
Netherlands beats Tunisia 3-1. Japan and
Japan won. Sweden won.
but Sweden traction.
Well, we said we wanted some entertainment in the second half.
Yeah, the game is sweet at the second half.